the Maha Vikas Aghadi in Maharashtra appears to have hit a roadblock, and it threatens to certainly derail the alliance. Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena today snubbed its allies, Congress and Sharad Pawar's NCP, as it unilaterally released first list of 17 candidates. This even as the three MVA partners are engaged in seat-sharing talks.
Fresh cracks in MVA alliance after Uddhav Sena announced its list of 17 candidates. Sena's decision to nominate candidates in disputed constituencies, including Sangli and in Mumbai, has sparked discord among the allies. Sangli, considered a Congress stronghold and was claimed by both Congress and Uddhav Sena, will see Chandrahar Patole of Sena contesting. Mumbai Northwest and Mumbai South Central were also claimed by both Congress and Uddhav Sena, but now it has been claimed by Sena's Amol Kirtikar and Anil Desai respectively. Mumbai Northeast, which was under dispute between NCP and Sena, will have Sena's Sanjay Patole as the candidate. Congress was quick to hit out.
सांगली त्यांनी जाहीर करणं किंवा मुंबईमधलं सुद्धा धारावी जे काही तो मतदारसंघ जाहीर करणं हे योग्य झालं नाही असं माझं मत आहे. आमचा आजही आग्रह या जागेसाठी आहे. एवढंच नाही तर भिवंडीच्या जागेसाठी सुद्धा आमचा आग्रह आहे आणि या बाबतीत जे जाहीर केलं आहे त्या बाबतीत शिवसेनेने फेरविचार करावा असे मी म्हणेल.
Sanjay Nirupam, who was eyeing the Mumbai Northwest constituency, also lashed out at Uddhav Sena and accused the party of burying Congress in Mumbai and urged Congress to break ties with Uddhav Sena.
जिस तरीके से मुंबई की 6 में से 5 सीटें शिवसेना के हवाले कर दी गई, वो निश्चित तौर पर कांग्रेस पार्टी को मुंबई में पूरी तरह से दफन करने का एक कार्यक्रम है. शिवसेना को इतना एक्सट्रीम स्टैंड नहीं लेना चाहिए. इससे कांग्रेस का जबरदस्त नुकसान है और कांग्रेस के नेतृत्व का ध्यान आकर्षित करना चाहता हूं कि आप अभी भी इंटरवीन करिए, नहीं तो अलायंस तोड़िए.
The MVA suffers another blow as Prakash Ambedkar's party VBA, which was negotiating hard for a possible alliance with MVA, has decided to go solo.
परिवारवाद बचाने के लिए इस्तेमाल करना चाहते थे कि जिसको हमने पूरी तरह से रिजिस्ट किया है. हम लोग इस बात को जानते हैं कि काफ़ी बड़ी आलोचना होगी, लेकिन लोगों की अगर नस मैं अगर जानता हूं, अगर पहचान सकता हूं, तो आम जनता को परिवर्तन की ज़रूरत है.
Sources suggest Congress may opt for friendly fight against Uddhav Sena in many of the disputed constituencies. Will UBT Sena reconsider its list or will it lead to a larger crisis within MVA? Only time will tell. With video journalist Jitu in Mumbai, Radhika Ramaswamy for NDTV.
Let me bring in my guests now. Baba Siddiqui, former Maharashtra minister and also a senior leader of NCP, is joining us. Tuhin Sinha, national spokesperson of the BJP, Charan Singh Sapra, national spokesperson of the Congress and also working president of Mumbai Congress. Anand Dubey is spokesperson of the Shiv Sena, Uddhav Thackeray faction, and Rohit Chandravarkar is senior journalist. Baba Siddiqui, I'm beginning with you. Who is not following the coalition dharma here?
Well, I have nothing to say on this because what happens is Shiv Sena is trying to bulldoze Congress. That's what I'm seeing. And that is what the congressman should understand. We were, in 2004, we won I'm quoting because I was in Congress for the last 48 years. 5 seats we had won the Congress had won in 2004 and one was with NCP when Congress was in alliance. So that means Congress has a hold in Mumbai. So I don't understand how the leaders have negotiated this. This is like bulldozing Congress and finishing Congress. That is what was my concern earlier when we left. And this is not right what has happened.
Okay, Charan Singh Sapra, Baba Siddiqui left you all. Sanjay Nirupam is very much part of the Congress and he is expressing the same concern that it is Uddhav Thackeray's party which is bulldozing its way and Shiv Sena is making you bend and you are doing it. Those are his words. Those are the words of Sanjay Nirupam.
I feel the Maha Vikas Aghadi is having a democratic process. We have a committee which has looked into all this seat distribution. They have seen the winnabilities also and accordingly probably the decisions are being taken. Now as far as the decision which happened today, I feel it would have been better if Shiv Sena would have not declared at least 2 of the seats on which discussions are on. But anyway, I leave it to the central leadership or the committee which is looking into this. Definitely the concern shown by Sanjay Nirupam has reached to the High Command also, and probably they will be looking into it. Now, as far as the NCP Ajit Pawar, Mr. Baba Siddiqui was saying, I feel they should take care of their own house, because maybe they'll get only 4 to 5 seats, and BJP will be contesting on 32 seats, and maybe the Eknath Shinde party will also get locked around 9 or 10 seats. So there is not. It's not that the NDA is very comfortable. There are several seats
Yes.
within NDA on which still the
Yes,
discussions
both
are on.
the houses are
Like-
not in order. I agree with you.
Like-
Baba Siddiqui will respond to his own house when I'll ask the question
No,
with regards to Mahayuti. But before that, I
See,
want to
there are-
understand. I want to understand from you, Anand Dubey, why this impatient hurry? Even if the talks are going on, why has Uddhav Thackeray gone ahead and unilaterally announced candidates for 17 seats?
मार्या जी नमस्ते। देखिए, सबसे पहले एक चीज आपको समझना होगा कि कोई न तो जल्दबाजी में ये घोषणा हुई है, न आनंद फानन में घोषणा हुई है। महाविकास आघाड़ी की बैठकों में कंटिन्यूअस ये बात कही गई कि उत्तर पश्चिम लोकसभा सीट 2014 में शिवसेना ने जीती, 2019 में शिवसेना ने जीती, 2024 में हम लड़ेंगे। एक बार भी कांग्रेस पार्टी के किसी बड़े नेता ने आपत्ति नहीं बताई कि नहीं, यह सीट शिवसेना नहीं, कांग्रेस लड़ेगी। जब आज हमने डिक्लेयर कर दिया, तब आज जाकर संजय निरुपम जी खुले मंच से बात कर रहे हैं। संजय निरुपम जी एक नेता हैं, हर नेता को लगता है मैं चुनाव लड़ूं, मैं खूब आगे बढ़ूं, वो उसका अधिकार है, लेकिन उसका एक प्लेटफॉर्म होता है। यही बात आप कांग्रेस पार्टी के शीर्ष नेतृत्व से कहिए, चिट्ठी लिखिए, उनसे बातचीत करिए, खुलेआम मीडिया में आकर, खुलेआम सोशल मीडिया में आकर। आप ऐसा नहीं कह सकते, ये गठबंधन धर्म का पालन नहीं है। जब हमने अमरावती सीट छोड़ी, जब हमने रामटेक की सीट छोड़ी, जब हमने कोल्हापुर की सीट छोड़ी, तो हमारे नेता तो मीडिया में आकर, सोशल मीडिया में आके आलाप और विलाप नहीं किए। एक समझौता होता है, बड़ा दिल दिखाना पड़ता है। हम गठबंधन में लड़ते हैं, हम सबका मकसद होता है कि बीजेपी को हमें हराना है। अब अगर बीजेपी को हराना है तो कहीं छोटी मोटी आपको दुख भी सहना पड़ेगा, लेकिन जिस प्रकार से लोग आरोप लगा रहे हैं कि कांग्रेस पार्टी को शिवसेना खत्म करना चाहती है, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है मेरे भाई। हम 23 सीटों पर लड़े थे, हम 23 मांग रहे थे। क्या गुनाह किया हमने? हमने 17 पर अपने उम्मीदवार आज किए हैं, हम 5 और अपने उम्मीदवार करेंगे, आपको बता के करेंगे। ठीक है, आपको थोड़ा तकलीफ हुआ।
and Anand Dubey on the screen, because they have to sort this out. Charan Singh Sapra, you know, they gave up Amravati. Shiv Sena gave up Amravati. It's claim on Amravati.
Ramtek,
So certainly,
Ramtek, Kolhapur.
Okay, Kolhapur. It's a long list then. Then who is not following coalition dharma? आप भी कहीं पर आप भी रास्ता दीजिए उनको.
Maria, as well as Kolhapur is concerned, let me make it clear for your audience that, you know, it was decided by Maha Vikas Aghadi that this seat will be contested by Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj. Now, if Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj said that he will be fighting on hand symbol, that is the symbol of Congress, then that doesn't mean that they have donated that seat to us. It was a collective decision of Maha Vikas Aghadi that Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj will contest. So that is number one. Now, as far as other seats are concerned, that's what I'm saying, that there is a committee. These things cannot be sorted out on your channel. In a discussion of 20 or 25 minutes, these things cannot be sorted out. There is a set of leaders from Congress party. There is a set of leaders from Shiv Sena and NCP. They have been discussing things, and let us leave it to them. And it's not that the elections are right tomorrow or day after. It is on 20th
Elections are
May.
not very far. So certainly you cannot keep procrastinating. Shinde Sena, all's not well even in your house.
Our elections in first 2 phases, everything is streamlined.
Okay.
This election of Mumbai
Mahayuti, Shinde Sena.
To worry, absolutely nothing to worry. We never take the hasty decisions, the kind of hasty decisions which Uddhav Thackeray has taken. You know, and I think that we are on the verge of sorting out each and every seat. We have all over India, we have declared nearly 85% of our candidates. I'm talking BJP. No other party has been able to do that. So even in Maharashtra, it's a matter of a few days. In the next 3 or 4 days, every seat will be settled and there will be no animosity. See, today what Uddhav Thackeray has done, even though it's an internal issue of the Aghadi, on the one hand, it vindicates our decision to, you know, get rid of Uddhav Thackeray because he's not a team player. Time and again, he has proved that. But on the other hand, look at what is happening in the Congress party. It seems there is complete disconnect between the local leadership and the central leadership of the Congress party. When a Congress leader,
but
Sanjay
Tuhin,
Nirupam,
you have not
Nirupam
been
has
able
come on
to play
television.
the big brother in your alliance either. You have gone ahead and announced candidates for close to 24, 25 seats. But what about your alliance partners?
No, but there
The
is a very
Shinde Sena
clear
or Ajit
understanding.
Pawar NCP. They are still waiting for certain seats. It's trying to sort it out among themselves.
No,
Maria,
there
ask him what
is
is
no
going on
comparison between
Narayan
us and them.
and the
We have
Why?
gone ahead and announced because we are better prepared. But of all the seats that we have announced the candidates in, there was very clear understanding that those seats would be contested by BJP. And therefore, there is no animosity between our partners.
Okay. You're saying there is no
Maria ji.
animosity. Before I bring in the politicians again, Anand ji, zara thoda sa dharya rakhein. Rohit Chandavarkar. Rohit, it's playing out rather interestingly, and whosoever is speaking out, because the seat sharing talks are still going on, they have very sharp words to say. For Sanjay Nirupam to say that, Shiv Sena is making Congress bend, and for even Sunil Ambedkar, who has decided to march to his own tunes, he has gone on to say that MVA is promoting dynastic politics. That's a huge, huge charge.
Maria, what has got exposed today is the fact that Maha Vikas Aghadi is basically not organic or a natural alliance. As an independent journalist, unbiased, objective analysis I can say that, it's a kind of a historic day, because not just Uddhav Thackeray announcing his own list without consulting the alliance partners, but also Prakash Ambedkar holding a press conference and saying that he is going alone, Ekla Chalo Re. That has also happened today. So it looks like whatever talks they had for all these weeks, and I heard my friend Charanjit Sapra, a long-time friend from Congress, saying this cannot be sorted in a 20-25 minute television discussion. But we have been waiting, Mr. Sapra, my good friend, for 25 weeks, almost. I mean, I'm exaggerating a bit, but almost 12 weeks, 13 weeks, 15 weeks for you to decide the alliance, the seat sharing. And that has not happened. Today was kind of a watershed day where Uddhav's right-hand man, Sanjay Raut, just put the list on Twitter. And the interesting part is they are claiming Sangli, which has been a Congress foothold, a Congress bastion before 2014. So Uddhav is challenging Congress party in a place like Sangli, which shows that this alliance is not just working, perhaps. I'm not sure about that. Next point, I'll finish in a bit. Next part is that the voters are confused. They're getting kind of fed up. They're confused and fed up that, who is the option for BJP in Maharashtra? We have these three parties coming together, but they are spending so much time fighting between themselves. That is
But Rohit, when you say
larger perception
that MVA is not organic alliance, then is Mahayuti being seen as an organic grouping?
No, there are a lot of fights between Mahayuti alliance partners also. Let me be objective and fair, and let me say that also. We have to be balanced. There are fights between them also. But, leaders like Devendra Fadnavis are, too mature to kind of keep it under wraps, and they are, holding discussions behind the curtain, and they are kind of sorting it out till now. There are fights between them also over seat sharing. We have to be fair to that also.
Yeah,
but
so there's
the
no
issue is
public
the
display
larger perception.
of
Maria, last
differences
sentence.
playing out. That has happened in your case, Charan Singh Sapra. So the question is that here is Balasaheb Thorat, who has asserted that the Congress was firm on contesting on 3 seats, Sangli, Bhiwandi and Mumbai South Central. And still, Mr. Uddhav Thackeray has gone ahead. So did you not communicate effectively? Is there a communication gap, or is there miscommunication in the alliance?
No, I don't think so. There is a miscommunication in the alliance. Can I? I don't think so that there's no miscommunication in the alliance. But still, I would like to point out, like Mr. Rohit Chandavarkar was talking, it reminded me that what is happening in Ratnagiri, Sindhudur between Narayan Rane and the Shinde Sena. Similar situation is there in Amravati. Similar situation is there in their camp in so many seats, including Nasik and Parbhani.
So I said it's the same in Mahayuti. It's the same in Mahayuti, but somehow the
what you said.
perception is getting created.
Rohit bhai, I am just extending what you said. I am giving few more examples with the seats. So there are number of things whereby the Mahayuti is not getting along. Now, like Maria said, it is not very visible. But Maria, it won't be visible for you. But it was visible when Mr. Narayan Rane and the Shinde Sena leaders in Ratnagiri, Sindhudur, they were fighting on the roads. It was quite visible.
Fine
So
enough.
these
Fine
things
enough.
are
Okay.
happening.
Okay. Let me bring in Anand Dubey as well now. Anand Dubey.
Sort out it.
Anand Dubey.
ये
so
हमारे बीच का संवाद है,
this
ये
is-
विवाद नहीं.
if this is how the cards are stacked up just weeks ahead, then where exactly is the alliance?
मारिया
कहाँ है
जी,
alliance?
मारिया जी, मैं वही कह रहा हूँ, कोई विवाद है ही नहीं, संवाद है और अलायंस है. अलायंस कहाँ नहीं है. देखिए, एक परिवार में नोकझोंक होती है. हमारा परिवार बड़ा है. अब हम भारतीय जनता पार्टी की तरह तो नहीं है,
लेकिन
अहंकारी
परिवार के जो सदस्य हैं जो बाहर चले गए, प्रकाश अंबेडकर जी, उन्होंने तो ये कह दिया कि आप लोग डायनेस्टी प्रमोट करते हैं.
नहीं. देखिए, ऐसा है कि
उनका बयान है.
देखिए, वो हमारे वरिष्ठ हैं, हमारे आदरणीय, मैं उन पर कुछ नहीं कहूंगा. वो हमें छोड़कर गए हैं, हम उन्हें छोड़कर नहीं गए. कल तक वो हमारे साथ बैठते थे, मीटिंग में आते थे, हमारे कार्यक्रम में भाषण देते थे. आज अचानक अपने 9 उम्मीदवार घोषित कर दिए, हमसे पूछा तक नहीं. तो किसने वफा नहीं निभाई? हमने तो वफा को नहीं तोड़ा है.
उनका आरोप आप लोगों पे है कि आप डायनेस्टिक पॉलिटिक्स प्रमोट करते थे.
और वो कौन है?
वो कौन है?
वो कौन है महाराज? वो कौन है? डॉक्टर बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर जी को हम सब बहुत मानते हैं, नतमस्तक होते हैं. वो भी तो उनके परिवार की परंपरा को लेकर आगे बढ़ रहे हैं ना. हर आदमी जो सेवा करना चाहता है, उसको अगर लेगेसी मिली है, एक परंपरा मिली है, ये तो बड़े खुशी की बात है. वही परंपरा वो निभाए तो सही, हम निभाएं तो गलत. ये कोई बात नहीं हो गई. हमारे यहाँ देखिए, संवाद है, विवाद नहीं है. ठीक है, अभी सांगली वाली एक सीट को लेकर विवाद है, हम मना लेंगे एक दूसरे को. हम कहीं एक दो जगह नतमस्तक हो जाएंगे.
Baba
ये हमारे यहाँ
Siddiqui,
बारामती की तरह लफड़ा नहीं है.
is there also an understanding in NCP Ajit Sena faction that the BJP, being the bigger party, is trying to bulldoze its way because they have announced candidates in over 25 seats already?
No, we don't bulldoze anybody.
There is no bulldozing. You will see it by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. As my friend Charan Singh Sapra said, that we have to look into our party. 100% you will look into it. We have just one MP right now, Sunil Thackeray ji, and you will see how many seats we get maybe in a day or two. Rest, where Sena goes with Congress, it is an unholy alliance. And what you said about Balasaheb Thorad, asserting, it is not asserting, it is requesting. It is like pouring water over duck's back. Nothing is going to happen. It's an unholy alliance. Congressmen in Mumbai are shattered. And Mr. Charan Singh Sapra didn't reply to my question that there were, one sec, Charan, I was talking, I didn't interfere. Be a proper congressman. Don't be. So, 5 seats you had in 2004, and we had in earlier when we had 36 seats, we had 27 assembly seats. This is the way Shishona is bulldozing Congress. Well, if that's for them to understand कि वो क्या हो रहा है उनके साथ, उनके कार्यकर्ताओं के साथ क्या हो रहा है, लोग उनको छोड़ के जा रहे हैं. They are living in Lala's land, and what he says, the high command will decide. And the state leadership is not saying anything. Madam, 1 minute, let me complete. 1 minute, let me complete. The spokesman Sanjay Raut speaks about the state leaders कि इनसे, इन दलियों से क्या बात करेंगे, हम सेंटर से बात करेंगे. तो आप जमीन से जो लोग जुड़े हुए हैं उनको इस तरह, मैं समझता हूँ संजय निरुपम जी भी थक चुके होंगे ये नीतियों से. And that is why he is speaking, and there is nobody to take his call. It is so unfortunate.
Tuhin Sena.
Yes, Maria.
How confident are you that your alliance is an organic one? Because that's what you all have been claiming.
Well, whether it's an organic or inorganic, we are ready for 42. We are on course for 42 plus seats in Maharashtra. You know, with Shinde Sena, it's an absolutely organic alliance because it's an extension of the Balasaheb Thackeray alliance we had for over 35 years. Ajit Pawar is a new partner, but I think, he has adapted brilliantly to Modi ji's vision. And I think, it's an alliance which will go a very long way. Even in the assembly elections, we will be together. I can tell you that for sure. We are on course for 42 plus seats in
But
Maharashtra.
have you also not announced candidates in a one-sided manner?
No, there was a basic understanding that those seats where we have announced the candidates would be fought by the BJP. The seat ratio,
Okay.
the seats are
I would request all of you to just hold on to your thoughts. We have Maharashtra Congress Chief Nana Patole joining us live now. Nana Patole, thank you so much for speaking to NDTV. My question is, what exactly is Maha Vikas Aghadi doing? Is the alliance finally taking shape? बहुत ही ओपनली संजय निरुपम ने कहा है और ये भी कहा है कि आपको अलायंस तोड़ देना चाहिए, जिस तरह से शिवसेना ने 17 कैंडिडेट्स अनाउंस कर दिए यूनिलैटरली।
देखो, ये कोई आज किसी व्यक्तिगत लड़ाई नहीं है, ये देश के संवैधानिक और लोकतांत्रिक व्यवस्था की लड़ाई है। जिस तरह से 10 साल में बीजेपी ने इस देश को बर्बाद किया, देश को बेचकर देश चला रहे हैं, इसलिए किसी के व्यक्तिगत स्वार्थ के लिए लड़ाई नहीं हो सकती। हमारी कोशिश है, हम कल भी हमारी मीटिंग है एनसीपी के नेता शरद पवार जी से, उद्धव ठाकरे जी से, उनसे कल और बात करने वाले हैं। मैं खुद वर्चुअल उनसे बात करने वाला हूँ, हमारे कांग्रेस के नेता भी कल उनसे बात करने वाले हैं। सांगली है, भिवंडी है और मुंबई की जो जगह की बात है, उसमें हमारा डिस्कशन शुरू है। इससे कोई कांग्रेस के नेता ने बहुत ही, क्योंकि ये समय, क्योंकि हमें तो सबको पता है कि 1 नेशन 1 इलेक्शन, इसका जो टारगेट बीजेपी ने कहा है कि इसके बाद कोई इलेक्शन, लोकतांत्रिक व्यवस्था को जो खतरा पैदा हो चुका है, ये तो सबको पता है। इसलिए सभी नेताओं ने सोच समझकर, क्योंकि ये लड़ाई पहले जैसी नहीं है, ये लड़ाई एक अलग है।
संजय निरुपम का जो बयान आया है, उन्होंने साफ तौर पे कहा है कि शिवसेना आपको झुका रही है और आप झुक रहे हैं, और उन्होंने ये भी कहा है कि अगर इस तरह से हो तो आप उनसे अलायंस तोड़ दें। तो क्या ये भी एक कार्ड पर है, ये भी ऑप्शन है?
तो कार्यकर्ताओं की भावनाओं को हमको मान्य करना पड़ेगा। आखिरी पार्टी बोलो तो सभी कार्यकर्ताओं को मिलकर पार्टी बनती है। कार्यकर्ताओं को लगता है कि ये जगह कांग्रेस लड़े, इससे पार्टी को ताकत मिले, वहां पे कोई हमारा कैंडिडेट खड़ा हो, स्वाभाविक, ये कोई उसमें किसी का दुमत नहीं, सभी पार्टियों में ये होता है। इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि हम लोग इसमें विचलित हो जाए, हमें पेशेंस रखने का समय है। हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं, मैंने कहा ना कि हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं। अभी भी कुछ हम लोगों ने उन्हें डिक्लेयर कर भी दिया है, तो उन्हें उसको एक बार सोचकर इस बात का निर्णय लेना चाहिए। ये भूमिका हमारी है और हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि कांग्रेस आजादी की लड़ाई में भी कांग्रेस का योगदान है, और देश की एक लोकतांत्रिक व्यवस्था को इतने लंबे समय तक, दुनिया के कई देश आजाद हुए हिंदुस्तान के साथ, लेकिन वो आजादी टिका नहीं सके। लेकिन कांग्रेस ने हमेशा आजादी को बचा के रखा, आजादी और हमारा संविधान को भी बचा के रखा, और इसलिए ये लड़ाई वो लेवल की है। और मुझे लगता है कि संजय निरुपम को भी हम मना लेंगे।
अच्छा, तो ये सुनील अंबेडकर जी को मना पाएंगे या नहीं? क्योंकि उन्होंने तो वो अलायंस टॉक से कंप्लीटली बाहर जा चुके हैं, और उन्होंने ये भी आरोप लगा दिया है कि महा विकास अघाड़ी डायनेस्टिक पॉलिटिक्स को प्रमोट कर रही है।
देखो, वो क्या बोले उनका इशू है, हम उनके बारे में हमें कुछ बोलने का कोई ये भी नहीं आता। हमारा पहले ही हम 2014 और 2019 में भी हम लोगों ने उनके साथ अलायंस की कोशिश की, उसमें हमें क्या नतीजा मिला हमें पता है। आज भी हम कोशिश में हैं, अभी भी उन्हें अलायंस अपना कैंडिडेट डिक्लेयर कर भी दिए, तो भी हमारी एक कोशिश है उसमें। कल के मीटिंग में उसमें कुछ ना कुछ रास्ता बनेगा। कांग्रेस अंबेडकर जी को साथ में रखकर ये चुनाव लड़ने की पूरी कोशिश कर रही है, और हम चाहते हैं कि वोट का विभाजन ना हो, क्योंकि ये सब खतरा तो पूरे देश की जनता को पता चल चुका है। इसलिए हम चाहते हैं कि महाराष्ट्र में भी कोई वोट का विभाजन न हो, सब लोग साथ में रहकर ये चुनाव लड़े और बीजेपी को महाराष्ट्र से परास्त करे। ये भूमिका हमारी है, और मैं कांग्रेस का चीफ करके महाराष्ट्र का मेरी भूमिका ये, और हमने कई बार उनसे बात की है, चर्चा चल रही है। कल इसके अंतिम निर्णय तक हम लोग आ जाए।
तो इस चर्चा के दौरान क्या ये आप लोगों ने उद्धव ठाकरे को कम्युनिकेट किया है कि जिस तरह से उन्होंने 17 कैंडिडेट्स के लिस्ट अनाउंस कर दी वो सही नहीं था, एक वन साइडेड लिस्ट अनाउंस हुई है, जबकि क्योंकि टॉक्स अभी जारी है, वार्तालाप चल रही है और उसी के बीच में उन्होंने अनाउंस कर दिया?
देखो, अलायंस का धर्म ही ये होता है कि जब तक हम जगह फाइनलाइज नहीं करते, जब तक उस जगह को डिक्लेयर नहीं करना, यही अलायंस का धर्म होता है। जिस तरह से तो ठाकरे जी ने अलायंस और जो जगहों पे हम लोग डिस्कशन शुरू था वही जगहों पे उन लोगों ने डिक्लेयर कर दिया। ये अलायंस की बात नहीं हो सकती। तो भी हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं, हमारी कोशिश है, कांग्रेस पार्टी हमें कितनी सीटें मिल रही है नहीं मिल रही, क्योंकि हमने शुरुआत में कहा था कि हम मेरिट के आधार पर हम लोगों ने अभी सीटें लड़ना चाहिए जिससे बीजेपी को हम लोग परास्त कर सकते हैं, और उस आधार का प्रस्ताव भी हमने दिया था। 2-3 जगह की बात है, 2-3 जगह के बारे में कुछ पुनर्निर्णय ले सकते हैं, ऐसा हमारा विश्वास है और हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
मेरा आखिरी सवाल आपसे ये होगा नाना पटोले जी, क्योंकि अब महाराष्ट्र के कांग्रेस चीफ हैं, कि कब तक आपको लगता है कि ये जितना जो महाविकास अघाड़ी है, जिसने सीट शेयरिंग टॉक्स चल रही है, वो फाइनल सेटल डाउन हो जाएगा? और जहां तक ये कहा गया है कि कांग्रेस चाहती है संगली, भिवंडी और मुंबई साउथ सेंट्रल में चुनाव लड़ने, तो क्या वो आप लोग अभी भी इस पर अड़े हुए हैं या आपको लगता है कि वो सीट आप देने के लिए तैयार हैं?
मेरिट के आधार पर चुनाव हो तो ये सांगली, भिवंडी और मुंबई साउथ मध्य
जी,
ये जगह कांग्रेस के लिए मेरिट की है, और उस जगह पे कांग्रेस लड़ती है तो अच्छे वोटर से चुन के आएंगे और अलायंस के साथ चुन के आएंगे, और उसी आधार पर ये निर्णय हो, ये हमने प्रस्ताव रखा है। खुद उद्धव जी के सामने भी हमने प्रस्ताव दिया है, उनके जो सांसद है संजय राव, शरद पवार जी, उनके सामने हमने ये प्रस्ताव रखा है। 2-3 जगह की बात है, हमारा अलायंस पास क्लियर हो चुका है, 2-3 जगह की बात है, कि कल की मीटिंग में सवाल हो जाएगा, ऐसा हमें लगता है।
All right, Nana Patole, thank you so much for speaking to NDTV. Maharashtra Congress chief expressing confidence that all is well, and whatever differences are, it's largely on 2 through 3 seats, which will be sorted out by tomorrow. I would request all the guests who are with us. Rohit Chandravarkar, a quick word from you. Nana Patole there saying that everything will be sorted out by tomorrow. You have to unmute yourself.
Maria, that's what he's supposed to say, and that's what any party state president would say in this kind of a crisis situation. But I don't know what sorting out means when the president of UBT, Shiv Sena, has announced the list on Twitter, and it's all over the place. Names have been announced. Now, what kind of sorting out is going to happen? And the crucial question is, in places like Sangli, whether vote transfer will happen. Remember Vishal Patil, who's the grandson of Vasantdada Patil, a big leader from Sangli, who was Chief Minister of Maharashtra, was aspiring to contest the election. Will his people vote for the candidate that Uddhav Thackeray has floated there? That is the crucial question, and the general answer to that is no. Perhaps that won't happen. Similar thing will happen with Sanjay Nirupam's constituency in Mumbai and some other places also. So this is kind of bad news for Maha Vikas Aghadi and Nana Patole. I mean, you gave him a lot of time, and that's okay. But he just spoke the script that any party president, state president is supposed to speak. And I don't think, we should take it with a pinch of salt. All is not well in the Maha Vikas Aghadi. And they are trying to kind of
so you are saying that all is not well in Maha Vikas Aghadi. What about the other alliance group, Mahayuti?
All is not well there too, but the perception game, BJP has always been ahead in the perception game.
That's right.
So those issues are not coming to the fore as much as the Maha Vikas Aghadi issues are coming. So obviously, those are maybe getting sorted with different kind of
tactics. I have just enough time for you. Please go ahead.
I was listening to Nana Patole ji. There's these quantification that democracy is in danger. The only time that democracy was in danger was during the Congress rule in 1977. So they need to grow out of this time bomb. But the bigger problem which this opposition faces is that their leaders have ceased to inspire their own people. They are escaping from their own constituencies. Last time, if you remember, Nana Patole was making big claims about Nagpur. He was giving a fight to Nitinji. Today, he has disappeared. The same is happening in Rai Bareli. The same is happening in Amethi and across the country. So I think, the opposition leaders need to lead by example, because if they don't lead the example, their spokespersons and leaders like Sanjay Nirupam will obviously get frustrated and will vent out their frustration through the media.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.